Lou Holtz passed away yesterday. He was in hospice for a while, age 89. And if you weren't around when he was at Notre Dame, you don't understand the magnitude of what he did, what the impact that he had on college football. He was one of the faces, one of the voices, very entertaining, and he brought Notre Dame a national championship. But if you were ever around him, he was a guy who was going to entertain you. He had a lot of great stories, and he loved to share those. But he was more than just Notre Dame's head coach. He coached a variety of places, and I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame. Maybe check that, Paulie. I don't know if Lou Holtz is in the College Football Hall of Fame, which would surprise me, but somebody was talking about that to me yesterday. Yes, Paul?
He was inducted in the College Football Hall of Fame in 2008.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. Because I know Digger Phelps, Notre Dame basketball coach, is not in the Hall of Fame. Now, that's the Basketball Hall of Fame. But for Lou Holtz, he was, as Paulie said, a pisser. Like he wasn't afraid to give you an opinion, tweak you a little bit, yell at the officials. And, you start to look at Notre Dame football. They've had a lot of great coaches there. Nobody more is charismatic as Lou Holtz. But at age 89, and he became a great analyst, a fun analyst. He was with Mark May, with the mothership, Reese Davis. Reese tells a great story. He played with Lou Holtz at Augusta. Lou was a member of Augusta. And I think when he was at South Carolina, part of his deal when he was coaching there is he got a membership to Augusta. And later in his life, he couldn't really hit it very far. I don't know if he could ever hit it very far, but the fact that he took Reese Davis, Jay Billis, and I think Mark May to Augusta. And he told this story to Scott Van Pelt last night, but the par 3 12th, he would lay up. Now, yes, he would lay up on a hole that was 149 yards. And what he would do is he'd hit it before it got to Rays Creek. And then he would chip up, and, sometimes he would end up with a par. But he loved playing there. He loved bringing people there. And he would chip up and right before the creek. So he probably hit it 120 yards, and then he would chip it onto the green on a par 3. But Reese Davis tells the story that Lou Holtz won a bet with Mark May, and he had just had neck surgery. Lou had. And they were going to get a picture because Mark had to give him the money that he won on this bet. And Lou goes, hold on. He goes into the clubhouse. He gets his neck brace that he's supposed to be wearing, and he comes out for the picture to make it even more like, how did you let a guy in a neck brace beat you in golf, Mark May? But that was Lou. He was always one step ahead, and at the age of 89, he lived a very, very eventful life.